Hello everybody, welcome to the beautiful song tutorial of Toquinho, TARDE and ITAPUÃ, which he wrote in 1971 with lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes. I did not transpose the original key to G minor because it is a very affordable key. However, it is too high for me to sing the guide to you, so I had to lower the internal transposition of my digital piano by 4/2 tone or 2 tones, and we will do it together. You see the two green marks and the middle one. This is a neutral position. Maybe it's a digital on your piano, I don't know, there's a lot of models. So we have available one from the neutral position, 1 2 3 4 5 6 semitone above, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 semitone below available. So I need 1 2 3 4 below. So I apply, and now all the keyboard is going down to 2 tones, 1 tone and 2 tones. You see, this is lower. So naturally, I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K in T, it means there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it is -4, 4/2 tones or 2 tone less. Yes, it's the same thing. You know. Of course, nothing prevents you, on the contrary, from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. If this key is not adjusted to your voice, you see, you remove it. And if you can sing it in the original key, it is a question of comfort, just only a comfort. So, and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's go to the introduction. We have in G minor. G minor is a relative minor of B flat. Okay, so we are looking for the G minor. So introduction is really easy. It will be G minor, sharp 5, 6, sharp 5, and then we start to sing G minor 7. So let me give you a trick. G minor 7. Let's have a look on the scale of the G. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. See, G G G G G. There's a lot on the keyboard. So semitone below the root, you will always find a major 7, and a semitone below the 7. Why? It's because from the 5th major, okay, 3 semitone above, it will be a 3rd minor dominant, and 1 2 3 4 semitone above, it will be a major, a 3rd major. Okay, so we have in this case G minor major 7 or G minor 7, just with 7. Okay, so of course it works on all the tonalities. If it was not it would be not a trick. So let's have a look, for example, D, C, the most easy. C to C, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. Okay, root, a semitone below C major 7, a semitone below C7. It's very important to make this difference. We need it on this song and on all that you can find on my channel, but not especially on the it is universal on everything that you can find musically. It's very important to make this trick and to really understand what we're talking about. Okay, so it's a G minor 7. So let's start again on the real tutorial, and what I suggest is to play all the things for the very beginners in ballad, the song in ballad, and we see all the chords together step by step, and then after we will play for the people with a little bit advanced the bossa nova, bam 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 ba bam bam ba for example. Okay, so but we are looking just for a ballad, bam 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 bam, and then we start to ba da 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 da. Okay, so G minor 7 first. So the introduction: root, sun minor, that's the B flat, G, the B flat. We have the 5th with a D. We lift up a semitone above sharp 5, the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, G minor 6, again the sharp 5, and then we apply the 7, no, and then we sing, okay, that like this, bam, 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 and then Umbeglio kai sojibanyu. C7, second chord. C7, root set, 5th 7. So we keep the 5th in place, the 7 in place, the root we can play of course, but we are playing with our left hand the root. We can avoid to play the root, but the 3rd on the top, okay? We reverse the 3rd, the E on the top. So G, B flat, and E. So from the G minor 7, Umbeglio kai sojibanyu. Okay? Then again, I carry on the song, G minor 7, Ungia pravaija. So and now we're on the E minor 7 flat 5, scale of E. I'm talking in degrees in natural scale, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root, sun minor, 5th, flat 5, and the 7. And I'm going to use the reverse. The root on the top, the 3rd, the G on the top, okay? And then I keep the flat 5 and the 7. So B flat, C, D, F. What I'm saying, I keep the D and the E and the G. Yes, I make a mistake. The root coming on the top, okay, and the 5th, the G on the top. That like this, okay. So it's B flat, D, E, and G. Sorry, make a mistake. Ooh, I'm maybe tired. So, and we play the root, of course. So it's E minor 7 flat 5. Okay, it's just an inversion. Okay, and then we resolve by why this position, because we will very close to resolve with the A7. Bam, bam. You see. So scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in degrees, of course, by root set 5th 7. So we have A, D flat, E, and G. So from the start, Umbeglio kai sojibanyu, Ugia pravaija. D minor 7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, sun minor, 5th and 7. We keep the 5th in place and the 7. I reverse the root, the D on the top, and the 3rd minor on the top. So A, C, D, and F. Umaki no tentamanyu, G7. See, very near, very close to the D minor 7 to the G7. Scale of G. We saw in the introduction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So 7, the 5th, the 3rd, and the root. So G, B, D, F. So from the start, okay? Umbeglio, badababa. So Umbeglio kai sojibanyu, Ungia pravaija, Umakino tentamanyu. Marouche, C minor 7, root, sun minor, 5th and 7. That the 3rd minor from the root, 3 semitone above, it's a sun minor. 4 semitone is the 3rd major, so it's a sun minor. So I keep the 5th and the 7 in place. I inverse the 3rd minor and the root, okay, and then later we're going to use the fundamental position on the top to change to sing, okay. So yet at this moment we use this one, the G, the B flat, the C, and the E flat, okay. You makush frisch nu A minor 7 flat 5, root, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing changed on the scale. Root, sun minor, you see 3 centimeters above the root. So root, sun minor, flat 5, the 5th, flat 5, and the 7. So we have A, C, E flat, and G. And we resolve by a D7. Say very near, bam, bam. So scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, root set 5th, 7. It's just a reverse root on the top, and the F sharp, the sun major on the top. So you see, very easy to make a E minor, A minor 7, flat 5, to D7. We have A, C, D, and F sharp. Okay. So and then you go back to the second line of this verse. We have 3 big verse, and just inside we will have the refrain. So that's the second part of the refrain. We go back. So, but if you want to make a small transition, you can use the scale of harmonic scale. Okay, harmonic scale of G minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the E flat, A sharp, the G, and then boom. Okay, a little bit oriental, you see, so beautiful. This is the scale of harmonic scale of the G minor. You can use here. Okay. So I carry on. Same chords. G minor, C7. Again G minor 7. Senti preguisa nu corpui. E minor 7 flat 5. E A7. Okay. E do. If you want to make a fantasy, Inuma D minor 7 Estira Givimi. And now we don't use the C minor like this. I suggest to use this one. It's you see, it's just an inversion. It's a root position. Root, sun minor, 5th and 7th. Why? Because we're still up with the voice. Beba umagwaji koko. E minor 7 flat 5 again. Oh, D7, D6, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D, G flat, and B, A, boom. And then we are on the refrain. Boom, G6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Root, sun, 5th, 6. So we have G, B, D, E. Boom. Pasang mata ITAPUÃ. So we see later. Just after, because I come back on the first verse slowly in slow motion. Okay. So introduction. Bam, 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 bam. Everything is clear now. Bam. And then we start to sing in G minor 7. Umbelio kai so jibanyu. Dia pra vai já. Máquina tamanho. Arco-íris no ar. Oh, it's up to you. Depois na praça cai-me. So I mean, you have the choice to make. So directly, depois or vai já. Depois na praça cai-me. Okay? Senti preguiça no corpo e numa estira de vime. Beber uma água de coco é bom. Passar uma tarde a E minor 7. Root set 5th 7. You keep the root, the sun minor, and the 5th in place, but the 7 is going down on the bottom, the G. Okay, it's better. So again, from the G6, passa uma tarde minor 7 ITAPUÃ. B minor 7, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, root third, fifth, third minor, fifth major, and the 7. So we keep the root and the third minor in place. The fifth is coming on the bottom, and the 7 on the bottom. Okay. So we have F sharp, A, F sharp, A, B, and D. Very easy. Why is this position interesting? Because the next one will resolve with B minor 7, and no. So maybe no, it's because it's so interesting to be in this position. B minor 7. Also G minor 7 ITAPUÃ. B flat major 7. Scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root set, fifth major 7. We keep the root in place, the third in place. The fifth, the F is coming on the bottom, and the major 7, the A on the bottom. So F, A, B flat, D. Oh, Winduma. E flat 7, scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, root set, fifth 7. E flat, G, B flat, D flat. ITAPUÃ, A minor 7, again, fa leggiamo, D7, you can use in this regular position, or root third, fifth 7, or you can inverse on the top the 7, at A sharp, A, C, and D, and you play the root, the D, ITAPUÃ. So slowly from the end of the verse, okay. Pepe quanti coco e bom passar uma tarde ITAPUÃ. Eu sou que há de ITAPUÃ, ouvindo o mar de ITAPUã, fala de amor ITAPUã. And from the G6, you sing again the refrain. Passa uma tarde ITAPUã, eu sou que há de ITAPUã, ouvindo o mar ITAPUã, fala de amor ITAPUã. And then now for to sing to catch the second verse, G minor, flat, sharp 5, 6, sharp 5 again, like the introduction, and then you start again the second verse on the G minor 7. In quanto mari inaugura, C7, G minor 7, un vecino vigno in foglia, E minor 7 flat 5, A7, D minor 7 augmenta con dossura, G7, C minor 7, at the same chords, okay, come una cacciata a giro, or A minor 7 flat 5, Moria, D7, or no sing directly, G minor 7, y como ya esquecido, C7, G minor 7, non contro G6 uma, E minor 7 flat 5, A7, bem devagai, D minor 7 e sentendo G7, C minor 7, a terra toda roda, E minor 7 flat 5, on the A, D6, é bom, G6, passar uma tarde ITAPUã, eu sou que há de ITAPUã, ouvindo o mar de ITAPUã, fala de amor ITAPUã, passar uma tarde ITAPUã, eu sou que há de ITAPUã, ouvindo o mar de ITAPUã, sharp 5, 6, sharp 5, G minor, and then minor 7, the third verse, okay, the last one, together, G poi sentire più, G minor, again, duvent tu che non ci tra, C minor 7 flat 5, e 7, io dish, D minor 7, io dish, ki mas, G7, C minor 7, ki brota dush kokerash, A minor 7, A minor 7 flat 5, kokerash, D7, G minor 7, Renos ishis peru serenos, C7, G minor 7 again, se munte memma mania, E minor 7 flat 5, A7, e do, if you want, so that's a fantasy, do, mi, D minor 7, nus, brasus, morenus, G7, and then again, C minor 7, da lua, G tapua, A minor 7 flat 5, A, D6, boom, passa mata, G, A minor 7, B minor 7, tapua, El sol, Ki, A, G, A minor 7, tapua, B flat major 7, O, vinduma, E flat 7, G patua, G tapua, sorry, A minor 7, fa la diamo, D7, Itapua, ok, passa mata, G tapua, eu sou que tá a G tapua, ouvindo uma Itapua, fala de mo Itapua. So that's the end of the song. Now what I suggest for you, it's a root third, 5th, major 7 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, the 8th, the 9. You can tell me yes, but it's also the second here. Yes, but it's an extension. So we say 9. So G, major 7, and the 9. So we have G, we have B, we have D, we have F sharp, and the A. And then, if you can, of course, you can do that. Something like this, or just simply like that, okay? So, maybe I think for you just the last, just with the text and slowly the last refrain, okay? Ci puoi sentire più. So again, sorry. Ci puoi sentire più. Gioventù che hanno ci traio, dischi macio, che brota dos coqueiras. E não existe espaço sereno, sem um tema amanhã, domina os braços morenos da lua de Itapuã. Hey, well, sometimes it's electric position. Hey, bom, passam a tarde Itapuã. Eu sou que há de Itapuã, ouvindo o mar de Itapuã, falar de amor Itapuã. Okay, so I think you have all the tools very slowly to do. You can sing and very in slow motion like this. Un bello caiso de o dia braveja, uma que não tem manho, uma co-íris no ar. Like this, for example, depois da praça cai-me. See, very tenderness like this is so beautiful also to use in ballad. So now it's time to a little bit upgrade, my friends, for bossa nova. So I hope you understand everything. So what I suggest is to advance step by step, chords by chords, and I try to make everything. So, but what is the rule? The first rule for on our first chord for the bossa nova, that's a basso ostinato. It's a process of repeating a rhythmic formula consistently. So with the fifth, I play the root and the fifth, and I reverse the fifth. Just only with articulation with the two notes. This is simplified bossa nova. So with the fifth, in minor mode or major mode is not important, as important as the root. That's the main important. So with the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the D in a major mode, or in minor mode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the same thing, where it's not important. So we keep the root in place, and the fifth is reversed like this. So pam 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 pam, the introduction, pam 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 pam. So I suggest to play. So I'm staying a long time on the bars that you can appreciate. Normally I need just 2 fingers, but I try to avoid, because you have a good point of view from the top, and you can have a look on exactly where the note I'm playing, and I try to give you the notes, the chords, and the text. I try to make the both. I try, okay? Because it's a short time and I didn't have time. Normally I would give you all the detail, the scale, the notes, and the melody and everything. But I have no time. This is too long. So, okay. So G minor 7. First, un bello calzo G bagno. C with G with left hand on the C7. Again G minor 7, the G and D. So very interesting. The fifth is flat. So you say in the scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but she's flat. Okay, that's the E minor flat 5 on the reverse. So we play the flat 5. So E with flat 5. Da, again from the start. Un bello calzo G bagno. Un dia pra uma. D with A, ma que não tem tamanho. G with D, course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the D. You see, that's the same. C minor, C with G. Yung arco-iris no. Same thing. The flat 5 on the E, you see, on the A minor, 7 flat 5. So A and the flat 5. D with A. G again with D. Depois na praça cai. C with G. G minor 7, G with D. Senti preguiça no corpo E with B flat. E. So A with E, pam 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 da, 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 da. Yes, D minor 7, D with A. In uma esteira de vime, G with D, and then C with G. Bebe uma godico. A with E flat, D6 on the A bon. On the refrain, G and D, same thing, on the G6. Bon. Passa uma tarde, A with E, Itapuã, sorry. B minor 6, so B minors at the B and the F sharp. Eu sou que há de A with E on A minor 7 Itapuã, and now it's a B flat major 7. B flat with the F. Itapuã, ouvindo uma E flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's you see the fifth. So I keep the root, and the fifth at the B flat. So I'm going to use the B flat. Ma Itapuã, A minor 7, that the A and the E. Fala de amor, D with A. Itapuã, passa uma tarde Itapuã. Eu sou quem há de Itapuã, ouvindo o mar de Itapuã. Fala de amor Itapuã. Pam, 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 bam, 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 bam. Second verse. Enquanto o mar inondura. C7, C with G. G minor again, G with D. Un vecino vinho in folia. E with B flat. D minor with A. Argumenta con doçura. G with D. C with G como uma cachaça de rum. A with E flat, olha, that's the same thing, you see, D with A. G minor, G with D, aí como olhar esquecido. C7, C with G, G with D, bom G minor again, não control G C uma, E with B flat, A7, D minor with A, of course. Bem devagar e sentindo G with D on the G7, and then on the C minor 7, C with G, a terra toda roda. Hey, boom. You see the a terra toda roda. Hey, boom, ba-da-ba. Okay, you see the chain, the benchiviga e sentindo a terra toda roda. A minor 7 flat 5, A with E flat, okay, and we resolve with D7, D6, A, boom, and then boom, the first time, bom, bom passa mata, bom passa mata de Itapuã. Eu sou quem há de Itapuã, ouvindo o mar de Itapuã. Fala de amor Itapuã, passa mata de Itapuã. Eu sou quem há de Itapuã, ouvindo o mar de Itapuã. Fala de amor Itapuã. And again, bam, 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 bam. Let's go to the third verse. Bam. Depois sentiu arrepio. C7, G minor 7, do vento que a noite traz. E minor 7 flat 5, E7, E minor 7, disque, mas G7, C minor 7 que brota dos coqueira. E minor 7 flat 5, G minor 7 e nos espaços serenos. C7, G minor 7, okay, you see all the notes, yes, same thing, yeah. E se montiene na mania, E with B flat, okay, on the E minor 7 flat 5, E7, okay, pam pam pam, E minor 7, dormi nos braços morenos, then da lua de Itapuã, bom, papara, okay, so again, slowly, esses espaços serenos, se montene na manhã, E7, dormir, E minor 7, nos braços morenos, G7, C minor 7, C with G, da lua de Itapuã, A with E flat, A minor 7 flat 5, okay, Itapuã, D7, on A, D6, E bom, passa uma tarde Itapuã, eu sou guitarra de Itapuã, oh, vinho mar de Itapuã, fala de amor de Itapuã, passa matar de Itapuã, eu sou guitarra de Itapuã, oh, vinho mar de Itapuã, fala de amor Itapuã. Okay, the G major 7/9. So I think you have all the tools for to make beautiful success of beautiful song. So I hope you enjoy like me to make those tutorials. And if you explore my channel, you will discovering maybe my big love for Carlos Tom Jobim. Of course, you have a large playlist, and especially my big love for Michel Legrand. And you have a lot of tutorials and guide for to help you, but I trying to make the best in a short time, in a reduced time. But it's that's the rule. I can make a lesson normally for a song like this. I would be very happy to make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours to talking about on each details and to see in all the scales that you can find. But there's no time to do that. That's because that's I should be short and all the videos are very heavy because it's on HD and this is very heavy. So thank you very much for your attention and your fidelity, because you're lots to follow me, and thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, and it's really interesting for me to make those tutorials. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again on my channel. And don't forget the words, that one word, enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye bye.